What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing something a little bit different. Today is not going to be a normal vlog, but today is going to be a what's in my camera bag video, but I'm sure you could tell that by the title already. Alright, so I decided to switch to the fisheye just so you can kind of see a little bit better. So right here, this is my main bag. It is a ProMaster. I'm not sure if that's the company name or that's just the style bag this is. I got it at George's Camera Shop in North Park, San Diego in California, and I really like this bag. It's perfect for what I do. It has 3 main pockets in the front, and then it has a main body pocket, and then it has 2 side pockets on either side with a strap right here. So I normally hold the tripod you guys are standing on right now, or my Joby GorillaPod. Normally I have it right here if I'm not using, if it's not attached to the main camera right now. So that's normally what goes in those. In this front zipper here, I just have a microfiber cloth to clean my lenses and to clean the screen of my laptop here. So microfiber cloths come incredibly handy. I use them for cleaning pretty much all my stuff. My phone, lenses, laptop, they're great. You should definitely invest in some. So in the main pocket of that section, I just keep a camera strap for this camera right here. This is my camera strap for this camera. I do have a film camera as well that I have a different camera strap for, but you'll see that in a second. In this pocket, it has instead of a zipper for this front pocket, it's a Velcro. I don't keep anything in there currently. I probably should find something. I just never really think about it. But in the main part of that pocket, I keep my film cases and extra film, or my used up film, or just empty cases, or whatever I need, I keep in here. And then I keep my batteries for this camera in here. These are the batteries that are full. I put my used batteries in a different part of my bag that I will show you in a second. Now let's move on to the top part of this bag. I fit a lot of stuff in this part. There's again 2 pockets on this front pocket, and then the first part zips up. I have shoelaces, which you need as a skater, more shoelaces. I think those are the only shoelaces I have, but I'm going to add another pack because as a skater you're always tearing your laces. Your friends are always tearing their laces, so extra shoelaces are always a necessity as a skater, filmer, whatever. This right here is a mount for the top of my camera where the microphone goes. This I can hold it here. It's kind of like a cam caddy. It's for filming. I use it to film skateboarding. I can get really down low angles and whatnot. This is extremely useful. I use it for all my skateboarding filming. So that's that. And then I keep wax. This is my Rat Cheese Gourmet Wax, is the skateboarding wax I choose to use. Smells amazing. As you can tell, it kind of looks like a thing of cheese. So that's what I always use for my skateboarding. I use Rat Cheese Gourmet Wax. I normally have a skate tool in this pocket as well, but I'm not entirely sure where that is right now, which is not good. Or I should probably find that. Moving on to the main pocket. I usually keep headphones in here, but they are with my computer right now. But I keep my 2 terabyte My Passport hard drive, external hard drive. It's 2 terabytes, and I always have my USB Type-C to normal USB dongle attached to it at all times, typically for my 2016 MacBook Pro Touch Bar, because as you know, you need dongles if you want to use those. And then also in this pocket, I just always keep my SD card reader to USB Type-C because again, you need the dongle, so I decided to just get the SanDisk SD card reader. Battery's flashing. I'm gonna switch it out real fast. That's perfect opportunity because now I can show you where my used batteries go. Alright, so the battery is now switched. So let me take you into the main body of the bag and show you where I keep all the used batteries, etc. So right here, this is a laptop pouch. I put my laptop in here with its case, just like that. So that's what that is for. I always keep my laptop in there whenever I'm going to coffee shops to go edit or whatever. And then there's this little mesh part with a zipper. I keep my lens caps. I keep the cap for the body of the camera in here when I'm filming or whatever, and then I keep the back of my fisheye lens in there as well because usually I have my fisheye on, and then I'll just switch to my long lens for other shots, and I'll just put this part of my long lens onto my fisheye. So I usually just keep those in here unless of course I'm packing everything up. So also this is my used battery. I keep all my used batteries in this pocket so I don't mix up my used batteries and my new batteries and whatnot. So in here, this is the main pouch of the bag. As you can see, it's extremely roomy. I don't even have everything filled up. I have 3 slots for lenses down here. When I have everything packed up, all 3 of these are filled up. I have the fisheye. So I'll just go through all the lenses first. So on the camera right now, I have a Rokinon fisheye lens. I use that for all my skateboarding shots, my talking shots usually, for my videos and whatnot, for my vlogs and everything. And in this pouch here, I have the kit lens for my camera. It is the 18 to 55 millimeter. This is actually a really good lens. I love this lens actually. I'm surprised how good this lens is for it being a kit lens. I'm just honestly really surprised how good this lens really is. I wasn't expecting it to be all that special, but I was surprised by it. And I like to use this for a lot of my artsy shots and some of my photography as well. To get my depth of field shots and everything, I like to use on this lens right here. And I like to keep that right here, and the fisheye normally goes right in the middle. And then in this far right one, I have my 28 to 105 millimeter zoom lens. This one doesn't have a lens cap, unfortunately, but I really like this lens. It's a really kind of heavy duty lens sort of, and I use this for a lot of photography and some artsy shots. Not a whole lot. It kind of has this green tint to it, but I always am able to just fix that in post and everything. But this is a really amazing lens. I love this lens, and I'm planning on getting more lenses to add to my collection. So that's my 28 to 105 millimeter lens. Love this lens. In this pocket right here, I normally keep the main body of this camera. It's a Canon Rebel T5i. This is an amazing camera. I love this camera. I highly recommend this camera for anybody out there trying to start YouTube or get into photography or anything. It's a really awesome entry-level DSLR. Hoping that I can upgrade to a Sony a7X Mark II. Eventually, hopefully in the next year or so, maybe gonna upgrade to that. Not entirely sure because I really like this camera, so I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do yet. But I plan on upgrading eventually. But for now, we're with the T5i, and I absolutely love this camera. I definitely recommend it to anybody out there trying to start YouTube or their own vlogging channel or photography, like I said before. So in this slot, I have a waterproof cover for the bag. I was actually in New York a couple months ago, and one of the days I was there, it was pouring rain. It was just crazy downpour. and I had my camera bag with me, and I didn't want to get everything to get soaked, so I threw this bad boy. It just goes over perfectly right here, and it completely saves everything. It's waterproof. It's amazing. It saves everything. I'm stoked that it came with this, because that would have sucked. In the middle pocket here, this is my film camera. It is a Yashica GSN Electro 35 film camera. I absolutely love this camera. I shoot all my film photography on this camera. I'm actually almost out of one roll right now that I'm about to go get developed and everything before I move to college in just a couple short weeks. I love this camera. I recommend it. You can just pick it up on eBay for like 50 to 100 bucks. I'm not really sure, just somewhere in that range. I love this camera. I think you guys could love it. It's really easy to use. It takes amazing photos. Leave down in the comments below if you want to see a tutorial about this camera or a review eventually in the future, because I will definitely be down to do that. In this pocket, I normally keep the charger to my laptop, but it's over there, right out of shot right now, plugged in for when my laptop dies at home. But normally that goes right in here. In this pocket, I normally either keep a book if I am filming, if I'm vlogging and everything is set up on my GorillaPod. I usually don't take apart my camera setup that often unless I'm traveling or I need it to be some reason all packed away. But normally I'll keep a book that I'm reading in here, and if I'm not, then I keep my Rode VideoMic Go in here. I love this mic. It's awesome. I'm planning on upgrading to the VideoMic Pro eventually, but I just wanted to have a good, decent mic to start out with, so I decided to pick this one up, and it's doing me really good. I just didn't feel like dealing with turning the mic on or changing the batteries, so I just decided to get this one, and I love it. So in this pocket here, I keep the charger for all of my batteries for this camera. I plan on getting another one just so I can charge multiple batteries at once. Maybe I can get one that can charge 2 batteries at once. That way I can charge all my batteries all together. So yes, guys, that just about does it. That is everything in this bag. Alright guys, that is going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, and subscribing. I'll leave links down in the description below to where you can find all of the products that I talked about here if you'd like to pick it up for yourself. And again, guys, thank you so much for liking, commenting, watching, and subscribing. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Roll the outro.
I need an MRI! I've got soft tissue damage! There's no way I don't have soft tissue damage!